Hola! Happy summer, everyone. Miss Singlefied here, answering guys' dating questions from a woman's point of view. Wow, the time has flown by really, really fast. I can't believe we're like in the late July now, and I swear 2014 just started. So while I'm still readjusting, let me tell you about what I've been doing with my time. I've been spending time playing with pandas. Is that not the cutest thing ever? I swear I've never been so excited in my life. I think the last time I was nearly as excited was when I went to a Justin Timberlake concert, because I have a big crush on him. But even Justin wouldn't give me the kind of goosebumps that this little panda bear did. But I want to talk about how cool this program is. It's part of the Panda Reserve down in Chengdu, China, in Sichuan province. And they have this kind of donation-based program where you get to spend time with a panda, but also learn about pandas. And the best part of the program really is that right before you hold the actual panda, they give you kind of an educational, informational session about pandas, like what they eat, how they live, how they breed. And I learned a lot. Pandas do not like to have sex, and that they have to watch panda porn in order to get in the mood. No wonder they're endangered, huh? So if you're ever in China, I so suggest you check out this program. Get like a framed photo. Can you guys see that? Oh my God, amazing. And also like a donation certificate to show that you are a good person. Our question comes from Bert, who says, do you think it's okay to ask for a second date while you're on the first date? That's pretty bold, but I think if you think the first date is going really well and you are really into this girl and you sincerely want to see her again, I see nothing wrong with asking her for a second date while you're in the middle of a first date. The timing is probably the most important part of this thing, because you want to make sure that you don't ask for a second date while you're literally in the middle of a first date, because you want to be really present on a date. You don't want her to think that you're thinking about next steps already or that you're being distracted. You want to be fully present. So it's actually kind of a mood killer if you're on a great first date and you guys are in the middle of a great conversation or you're doing something fun and then you're like, oh, do you want to go on a second date? It kind of like drags down the momentum of the first date. So if you decide that you definitely want to see her again, you want to ask her on a second date towards the end of the first date, right? But the best way to kill two birds with one stone, and by two birds I mean having a great first date and also getting a second date, is to set a time limit for your first date. Why I suggest a time limit is because you want to give someone ample time to get to know them and also give them time to get to know you, but you don't want to overstay your welcome. A lot of people go on these like marathon first dates that last forever because they think they're having a great time. But sometimes it's because the other person is too polite to say, I have to go, or the other person is just bored. They just want to keep hanging out. Or the duration of a date is not indicative of how much interest the other person has in you. So a standard first date shouldn't take more than 3 hours. I think 3 hours tops, because you want to leave them wanting more. And that's where the killing two birds with one stone comes in. If you ask the girl out, you take the initiative in ending the date as well. But if you do want to see her again, this is a great way to say, I feel like I really want to get to know you more. I would love to see you again. And if she feels the same way, like she felt like 3 hours wasn't enough to get to know you and she really wants to see you again, she will absolutely say yes. All right, Bert, you've been Singlefied. Show me some panda porn. I want to see panda porn. No, seriously, go Google panda porn. You'll thank me later. Or hate me.